morning, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and let's warm up. So this morning we're going to be doing a weighted workout. You're going to need 2 weights and then a mat for the finisher. We'll be doing a leg exercise followed by an arm exercise, and we're going to be doing 8 rounds total. We'll do 3 full workouts, and then we'll do our finisher, which will be an ab finisher. And then each round is going to be 8 minutes long. So we'll do a total of like 32 minutes of exercise. And then we'll get our warm up and our cool down in there so that you can get in and get out and get a good workout. So remember that when we work out, the heavier weight that you use, the more of a workout you're going to get, all right? Or you can work a little bit faster, but some of our workouts going to be timed as far as count goes. So, but we won't be using any weight during that, so that won't matter. So let's just do our best to get really good form and get this done, so we can do the best that we can to get in the best shape that we can. So let's just warm up our body right now. Make sure that you have water and room to move and a mat available for you to lay down on later to get that ab exercise done when we get to that. Okay, let's take the arm back. And other side. Okay, now we're going to squat and do a big arm opening. There you go. And I want you to really lift and open that chest up when we come up. Good. Okay, now we're going to go over the head and touch your back. Good. Lift those elbows up. Okay, now we're going to fling them to the side. Stay on that side. Let's do the other side now. Okay, so we're going to run in place, or jog in place, whatever you want to call it. That's it. Just get those knees going up and down. Good. Keep going now. Do wide legs for me. Perfect. Keep going. Okay, now holding it here, hands behind the head, and we're going to do some torso rotations. Keep going, a few more. One more. All right, so let's rotate the shoulders down and back. Have that little bit of a squat here. All right, so let's work into the calves. And a little lift with those heels. And let's go side to side. So open those legs up nice and wide. Get a nice lunge. And that's it, nice and wide. How low can you go? That's it. About 10 seconds left. Okay, so we're going to walk our way back up. it. Shake it out. Shake out the hands. Perfect. So I'm going to move this out of my way because I just keep slipping on it. Alrighty, phone out of the way. And we're going to get our weights ready. So we're going to do 2 exercises. And our first one we're going to use 1 weight for. Our second one we're going to use 2 weights for. So we're going to start with the first exercise. And it's going to be, I believe it's a pulse squat. So you're never going to come all the way up. We're just going to hold the weight at our chest. And we're going to be kind of bent over, knees bent. And we're going to pulse. And our worked out time is going to be 50 seconds. So I'm just going to grab it, make it comfy, bend my knees, and I'm going to pulse it, okay? Not real fast, just sustainable, not coming all the way up, okay? Because remember, we're going to do 4 rounds of this. So we got to make sure that we can last through all 4 rounds. I'm already feeling it. Not even done with the first round yet. Trying to keep that neck in alignment with my back. Woo! Definitely feel it. Alrighty, so now we're going to come down. Okay, so we're going to come up, come down. So we're going to stay down. We're going to put both weights in our hands, okay? And we're going to do a row. Trisha's going to burn after this, right? Sorry, my hair's like crazy today. Alright, so I'll put 1 weight down, back up, whew, shake it out for that 10 seconds, hold the weight up, okay, pulse again. Weights in the heels, not in the toes, neck's in alignment with your spine. Got it, feeling it. Whew. Okay. Stretch that back out. Okay, with weights. Okay, here we go. Back. Oh, okay. Keep going. So if holding is too much, you can alternate and go 1 weight at a time, like that. You can even put it down and pick it up. And it takes a little less pressure off your back. Ooh, my back. Got it. Oh, I can do it. Maybe not. I don't know. 2 more rounds. Here we go. Feel that? Ooh, my tush is on fire. Hardest round first, right? Who knew that this little motion was so hard, right? Feel it in the tush. And then the lower back. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And up we go. Good. Come up and stretch. Woo. Stick that tush out a little bit more. Okay, good. Okay, one more set. That was a hard set for me, so I hope you can do it. If you need to put the weight down and just do the pulses without the weight, you can do that too. Pulling the belly button in, protecting the lower back. Sorry. Get used to doing those 30 seconds again. So this is tougher, right? Okay. You're thinking, teacher, you're hardly moving. Ah, feeling it. Okay, here we go. Good. Okay, back stretch. Feels good. Almost there. All right. Put those weights down. Get yourself a drink of water. All right, ready for round two. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab those weights. We're going to start with the sumo squat, and then we're going to go into a kneeling press out. So we're just going to use one weight for this. Alrighty, so we're going to hold the weight out here. We're going to get really wide legs, and we're going to go down as low as we can go, and then come back up. There we go. Now you don't have to get down on your knees for this next one unless you want to. You can do it standing, but we're going to do it with one weight. Kneeling just puts your body into a different angle, and it just helps with lower back stress. Down and up. There we go. Good. As low as you can go. I want you to feel that all the way to the top of your thighs. Now when you're coming up, Don't forget, you gotta squeeze those buns. Okay, so we're gonna hold it here. We're gonna bring the weight out front. And we're gonna bring it from the chest, straight out. There we go. Turn it to the side. And we're just gonna bring it out again. Pull that belly button in nice and tight. Alright, and coming up, and I'm gonna do that Sumo Squat again. Nice wide legs, down, and come up and squeeze. Try and have reasonably tall back. Try not to bend, hunch over. Trying to keep my chin and chest up. Squeeze my buns at the top. Good. Trying to get as low as I can go. So I'm holding my weight this way because if I hold it this way, I can touch the ground too soon. So I'm trying to go as low as I possibly can. And then this way gives me a little bit lower, because otherwise I would touch too soon. And then I can, not go my full range of motion. Feet back down. Down the knees. Up at the chest. Chest high, not belly. Chest. Okay, out. And when I'm bringing it out, I'm trying to squeeze my chest muscles together. Can't see that, I know. My hair like really messy. Who cares, right? Squeeze. You can do it. Good, keep going. Down, squeeze the buns. Good. Down, squeeze the buns. So I'm trying to get as low as I can go. I'm pressing into my heels. I'm squeezing up through my heels and then squeezing into my lower tush as I come up. Okay. Down on my knees. Straight out, and I'm going to squeeze my chest. It's almost like it's pretty high where I'm squeezing in the chest, but I'm still squeezing the chest. So you can do this lying down too. But this helps just get your abs a little bit too. And your shoulders on your back a little bit more than doing it lying on your back. Good. Nice. Okay, up we go. Alrighty, last time. Up we go. Out and in. And squeezing. Nice tight abs. Sometimes if you can't feel that you're squeezing a muscle, do it in your brain, and then it does it in that muscle area. You still might not be able to feel it, but it's working. You always have to think it before you do it. Okay. All right, round two. Okay, last round. Okay, we're going to be doing a side lunge to a curtsy lunge, and then we're going to do it alternating sides. Excuse me. And then we're going to do a big arm movement, both weights. We're going to do a hammer curl into an overhead press. Then you're going to press them together and do a tricep extension. Okay, so we've done that one before. Press them together, tricep extension. Alrighty, so lots of movement during this last set, and we're going to use both weights for both exercises. Alright, so last time we did one weight, and this time we're going to use both for them. So we're just going to hold those weights up onto our shoulders for this one. Okay, so you can set them there. And we'll do a side lunge, come up, and then do a curtsy. Come up, then do a side lunge. Come up, and then do a curtsy. Good. Side lunge. Up, curtsy, and up. And if the weight's too much, put the weight down and just concentrate on the movement. Okay, side lunge. Up, curtsy, up, side lunge, up, curtsy, and up. Or put one weight down. Up, curtsy, and up, side lunge, up, curtsy, up. Okay, so rest. Okay, and breathing. Hammer curl up, triceps up, and back down. Hammer curl up, triceps up, back down. So my knees are bent just a little bit to help absorb any shock that I might give myself as I'm going up, and protect my lower back. So I'll show it from the side. Trying not to sway my back while I'm doing that. Good. Okay, here we go again. Weights on the shoulders. Nice and tall. Side lunge. Curtsy. Side lunge. Curtsy. Side lunge. And 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 curtsy. Okay, 2 more rounds, but let's get this one done. Hammer curl up, triceps, So if you have lighter weights, you can go faster than me. You're feeling really heavy today. Oh, okay. Let me shake out for a second. Okay, so this is round 3. Okay, here we go. Side lunge, curtsy, and side lunge, and curtsy, side lunge, and curtsy, and side lunge, and curtsy. Good. Side lunge, and curtsy, and side lunge, and curtsy. Good. Side lunge, and curtsy, and side lunge, and curtsy. Okay. Almost there. Whole day's busy, right? Whole day's a tough one for me. How about you? Let me know how you feel. That's it. Could be heat, could be humidity, could be sleep, could be lots of things that get you a little bit more tired. Could be too much salt, could be not enough salt, could be not enough water. You can do it. Okay. And we'll put these down for a second. And last round, right? Then we'll do our finisher. Okay, here we go. I just don't lunges well, at least I don't feel it as much on that side. But when I get sore, I feel it, you know? But when I do the exercise, it doesn't feel the same. Pick this up. Okay, last one. So we are going down on the ground for abs. Okay, I showed you how to do some abs in the chair the other day. And you can do those if you'd rather not get on the ground. I'll show you some quick standing abs for this one too before I go down. That will modify all of them. Okay, that's it. All right, perfect. Put these off to the side. Time for your drink. Perfect. Like that. Alrighty. So while you're getting a drink and relaxing, shake out your hands and walk around still. Don't just sit down, okay? So our abs are going to be, like I said, on the ground. So this is going to be your modification, okay? So you're going to be up, okay? Hand under your leg. This will be your first one. These are your modifications. And if you need to hold on and you don't have a chair, you can do this. Okay, there's your modification there for that one. Otherwise, I'm with the hand underneath with a little clap. Okay, and then the next one is a here and then out, and the other side here and then out. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to lay down and do it. Okay, and then the next one is going to be knee to elbow. You're going to do it here on the wall. Okay, so it's just going to be coming up and crossing over and bringing your knee to the elbow. So come back a little way so those heels are off the floor, and you're going to do a plank, knee to elbow, just like this, okay? And we're going to do it just in the plank on the floor. And then the other one is a reverse lunge with a flutter. Now that's going to be a little bit harder for you guys, okay? I'm going to have you on the wall. Can you see me over there? Okay, so you're going to come down so that your knees are slightly bent, okay? And you're going to do a leg kick out, okay? So that's going to be your reverse crunch. It's a reverse crunch, not a reverse lunge. A reverse crunch, okay? And this is going to be your modification. Get them up as high as you can so you can feel it in that lower belly. All right, so those are your 4 if you're not going to get down on the ground. The rest of us, let's get down on the ground. We're going to go through each one of them twice. So remember, you're going to be doing the standing clap, and then you're going to be doing the standing elbow to knee, hand to knee, and then you're going to be doing the plank on the wall, and then you're going to be doing the wall foot raise, okay? Foot raise. I'm going to put that right there so I can actually put it in the directions, the notes at the very end. Alrighty, so we're going to start with the extended knee. Now what we're going to do is that you don't have to do this standing, because then you'd be standing on one leg for a long time. We're going to kind of hold it for a second. When we bring that knee to the chest, it's like a 2 count hold, and we're going to try to keep that head up the entire time. We're not going to bring our hand here though. We're going to keep our fingers behind our head, okay? If you need to, put it down. You don't want that neck to hurt. So we're going to do a 10-second countdown. And then we're going to bring that knee up, fingertips behind the ears. And we're going to count 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, perfect. Okay, so this next one is going to be knee to elbow and then hand to foot. So I'll start out here. Okay, knee to elbow, hand to foot. 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 So my fingertips are behind my ears, and I'm just ready to reach up with my knee to elbow and hand to foot each time. Good. And we're just going to keep going until the time. And you're going to do the same thing, but standing up. Knee to elbow, hand to foot. Or maybe you have to pat your hand on your knee if you can't get that leg all the way up. but I want you to try. Remember, we're going twice through, so maybe you have to do one side the entire time so you can hold on. All right, so now we're going to do the plank. So let's get over, and you can do it from a kneeling position, and you can cross over here, just like this. You can do it on the wall, or you can be up here and just cross over. Depends on what your wrists can handle. Almost there. Alrighty. And we're going to turn around and we're going to do the reverse crunch, and you're going to do the leg raise on the wall. And we're going to do a little flutter kick behind it. So we're going to come up, and then we're going to flutter kick down. Come up, and then flutter kick down. Good. Come up, and flutter kick down. Come up, and flutter kick down. Good. Come up, and flutter kick down. So if you're by a couch, and you want to very carefully make sure there's no sticky things underneath it that are going to poke you. And you want to put your hands behind your head and hold on. Sometimes it makes it easier to hold on to something behind you than to have your hands by your side like mine are right now. I'm scooching. There we go. Good. Alrighty, starting all over. So fingertips behind the ears. Okay, gonna bring one knee to the chest and hold for 2 counts. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, I guess I don't have to do that. 1, 2. That's just you guys clapping. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Woo! Okay, so we're going to be doing the knee to elbow and hand to toe. Ready? Here we go. Oops. Knee to elbow, hand to toe. Good. Almost there. Woo! Okay, so plank, let's roll over or get to the wall, get on your knees, whatever's going to work for you. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to bring my knee towards my elbow, be out in that plank position. Feeling good. Almost there. Then we'll have that reverse crunch with a flutter kick going down. We scooch this way because I'm going to end up going sliding. Okay, up, and then flutter kick down. Now remember not to choke yourself by trying to watch what your legs are doing. Make sure that your chin is vertical with the floor. Get that booty up off the floor and then start to flutter kick. Can you lift it? And if you can't do very high, don't worry about it. Just get it a little bit. Maybe you're thinking that you're getting it up off the floor. Good enough. I'm thinking about flutter kicking right now. I can feel it. My abs are burning. And that's it. Oh, okay, let's stay where we are. We're already on the floor. And if you're not on the floor, you can lean against the wall. And you can stay there. And, whoo, rock side to side. And go ahead, put the feet on the floor. So we're going to get a drink before we stretch, okay? So we're going to drop the legs to the side and take our hand to the side and then push yourself slowly up, okay? Don't want to do it too fast. And then you're going to get to your water. And let me get my timer. Good. And fix that timer. Alrighty, so let's start with the legs out in front and let's just shake them. That feels good. Whew. Alrighty, so, you know, we have good days, we have bad days. Today's a tough day for me, and I'm not sure why. You know, like I said, could be because I wasn't drinking enough water, could be because my food was too salty. I was eating ham, so could be because, you know, Easter and everything. Okay, so nice and tall. Stretch those legs. Okay, so we're going to sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Blow it out. Walk your hands out in front of you. And we're going to round our back. And you're going to look at your knees. And you're just going to breathe. So just take your time. And just let your body sink forward as much as it can. But don't let those legs fall out. Okay, don't get lazy with the legs. Those toes need to stay up. But you can let that back round. And I want you to look at your knees and just reach out with your arms as far as you can go. So holding on to your shins or your ankles or around the bottom of your feet, whatever it is that, you know, you can reach for. I like to kind of go underneath my legs and grab onto my ankles, even though I know I can reach out further. It's just comfy for me. And then we're going to inhale, exhale, and you're going to slowly come all the way back up and roll those shoulders down and back. And we're going to pull a knee in, and we're just going to give it a little hug. And again, don't let this leg fall out. Let's keep it up. We want everything in alignment here, okay? We don't want to start getting things out of alignment. That's how we get injured. Okay, so we're going to drop this leg off to the side. So we want it tucked in, bottom of the foot's touching the inside of your thigh, and we're just going to rotate towards that bent knee. And we're not going to hunker over. We're going to be nice and tall in our posture. Good. And then we're going to come forward, and we're going to take that leg and we're going to cross it over so that the ankle is on the other side of the leg, okay? And we're going to lean forward, chin and chest up. So last time we, were kind of rounded in our back, and this time we're going to come forward straight, and this leg is up, remember, and you're gonna feel that stretch underneath that stretched out leg and into your hip, and you're just gonna sink. You're gonna inhale, exhale, sink. Looking out in front of you. Chest trying to come over that bent leg. One more. Nice. Alrighty, we're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're slowly going to roll back out. Perfect. Okay, bring it back to the center. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to bring the other leg in. We're just going to give it a little hug. Good. Nice. And we're going to drop it off to the side. Tuck it in so it's touching. Okay, we're sitting up nice and tall, right? And we're going to rotate, keeping this leg up, not letting it drop out. Keeping an eye on me, right? Making sure I'm not doing that. And then we're going to inhale, exhale, come back, and then we're going to take that leg and bring it over. Okay, and we're going to inhale, exhale, come forward. Ooh, watch that leg. It was one to do that. Coming forward nice and straight, chest coming towards bent leg. Making sure that ankle's on the other side so you're not digging your ankle into your thigh. That would be unpleasant. And just inhaling. Exhaling is when you allow your body to relax and fold. We don't ever pressure it to, right? We don't make it do something because that's how we get injured. And then we're going to inhale and exhale on the way back up. Perfect. And we're going to bring those legs back in. Okay, let's just bring the arms behind. Chin and chest up. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now bring them around and drop your chin. Round it back. Okay, inhale, exhale, bring those arms up over the head. If you can. If you can only bring them here, that's fine. You're still getting a stretch, right? Okay, inhale, exhale, release. Okay, let's take 3 deep breaths in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Alrighty, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. Thank you for being with me today. Subscribe, like, tell your friends, tell me what you want, and I will try to get that workout into our videos. And I hope you have a great day. It's getting to be summertime now, so remember, start drinking your water. Maybe add a little walk into your day. Doesn't have to be crazy, just a nice walk outside. Wear sunscreen, protect yourself, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.